Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Was it you? Who, me? Yes, you. Nah. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin. Hope you're having a beautiful, fantastic, awesome day. Today we're listening to Genesis with their song Who Dunnit off of their album Abacab, which was released in 1981. So, as soon as I saw the name of this track, I thought of like murder mysteries, right? What's your favorite either movie, TV show, whatever, murder mystery, crime kind of show, movie, whatever. Okay, so I was specifically thinking of like murder mysteries, and immediately the first one that comes to my mind is pretty much like what a classic, right? It's Clue. Tim Curry. That movie is a classic. I remember seeing that when I was a kid, and the funniest part of that movie is when the singing telegram lady arrives, and she's like, "I am your singing telegram," and then the murderer shoots. That's the one scene that was ingrained in my mind and made me laugh for like hours when I was a kid. You know, so I'm gonna have to watch that later. That scene. Anyways, Who Dunnit? Genesis. Thank you as always for being here. Got my chai, got my phone, got the music, got my lyrics. Let's do this thing. This is Genesis with Who Dunnit.
Was it you or was it me? Or was it
This song is as puzzling as trying to find out who's the killer in a murder mystery. I don't know. That actually felt like a puzzle. I feel like this, okay? Imagine it's like you and your friend, you just got back home, you picked up Abacab from the vinyl shop, right? And you're excited to see what Genesis have done. And you're listening to the album, and you're maybe shocked at their new pop direction, but by this point in the record, you're kind of getting into it. You're like, oh, okay, that's pretty good, actually. It's pretty dancey, right? I feel like if you got to this track, you and your friends would be looking at each other like, do you get it? I have to kind of listen to it again because, like, it kind of sounds like the song has 3 distinct sections, and it just repeats those sections. I feel like this song is the robbery, assault, and battery of Abacab. Because you can hear Phil's kind of character voice coming out a little bit. Maybe not character, maybe that's the wrong way, but a little bit of an exaggerated tone in his voice when he's, like, repeating, we all know, we all know. Like, you see him kind of turned up even before the actual pitch turns up, which was interesting. Got some really deep, distorted synths on here as well. I don't know. Let me give it a little tap here. Hold on. Let's bring it back right about here, okay? I do like how the bass is doubling up on Phil. That's cool. I actually like this section here. Okay. I actually think that section right there is pretty cool with the bass doubling up on him. Of course, you got the synth playing as well. And then after that, you have Tony leading off into the next section with the synth. I actually like that. I kind of like this. It has kind of like a repetitive, warped sound. Like, for example, okay? Let's take Talking Heads, now that I've become a little more, used to Talking Heads at this point. So Talking Heads, at least the album Remain in Light, is extremely repetitive. But now that I've gotten used to it, like, there's a deep, like, soul to it. And I don't mean, like, genre music soul. I mean, like, just soul. I find a lot of depth and soul in that album and in the music that I've heard so far. Coming to this, just to take this specific track from Genesis, you get that same repetitive nature, but it's done in a slightly more mechanical way. And I don't mean that in a bad way, as in, like, it's lacking something. It's just a different way of forming the repetition. Because honestly, like, listening to this, I think this is kind of fun. It's a little perplexing at first. And, like, here, like, I would expect maybe, like, Phil to sing out in a chorus. Maybe you're kind of expecting something different, but they don't give you what you're expecting. They give you what they're doing. And what they're doing is doing this. I kind of think... I think that I like some parts of the song, and as a whole, I think it's an okay song. For example, let's do this really quick. I'm gonna give you guys a little insight into my mind for a moment, okay? So this album specifically, up until this song, I've been listening to this album straight through. I've probably listened to it now until this song maybe about like 6 times, okay? So right now, my favorite songs on this album are Me and Sarah Jane, Dodo Lurker, and then No Reply at All. Okay? If we're going down again to what I've heard, I would put this song just below that. And then as of right now, Abacab and Keep It Dark are, as of right now, at the bottom. I'm just giving you my rankings as of right now. I haven't listened to the whole album. It's not like this is going to, like, necessarily be my thoughts when I do an album review. But just so you guys, kind of know where I'm coming at. So I feel like this track is kind of middle of the road right now. It could go up in my rankings, could go down. It's literally just my first listen, and I do want to listen to this again. Because I feel like there is something interesting here. But I'm just a little confused. Like this section where we're just repeating, we know. This part borders on annoying to me. But like I said, the section before it, I like this. And I think it really just comes down to the choices of sounds that the band are using. It's not the repetitive nature of what they're doing or the lyrics. It's just the sounds that they're repeating, And then we're going to start getting the pitched up effects coming up. He's starting to sing higher. Should come up, I think, here. There you go. I don't know. I think on a first listen basis, keep in mind it's a first listen, I think that as of right now, this is a song to me that like I feel like if I hate saying this sometimes because it doesn't sound right, but I think you guys know what I mean. I feel like Genesis had some good ideas on this track that could have been expanded into something, and then there's some not good ideas I don't like on this track. But I think overall, right now, it kind of sits at a neutral, kind of sits at an average. Don't love it. I don't hate it. I probably like it a little more than average, I would say. Let's talk about the lyrics, but not all of them because it repeats forever. Was it you or was it me? Was it he or she? Was it A or was it B? Was it X or Z? I don't know. We're kind of getting the Dodo Lurker riddle. Do they like just giving out riddles and mysteries and stuff now? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Of course, we know. We all know. We know who did it. So was it you or was it me? And goes back to yeah. We all know. We know. We all know. We all know. Lyrically, this could really be talking about anything. It could be talking about a murder mystery. I don't necessarily think it is, just because there's nothing necessarily leading to that. So I guess it could be open interpreted to anything, really. Who done it? Was it me? Was it he? Was it she? Was it X? Was it Y? Was it Z? Was it A? Was it B? Was it C? Or was it D? No one knows. Well, someone knows. Actually, everyone knows. We know. But you don't know. But I don't know. Who done it? No idea. Let's see if there's any notes on the on this track. The band improvised on top of the track for 30 minutes, which was cut into a 3-minute arrangement. Interesting. Padgham wanted the drums on the track to sound loud and exciting. Rutherford played the drums alongside Thompson. That's interesting. During live performances of the song on the album's tour. Sorry. At one point, Genesis considered releasing Who Done It as a single. Okay. I think pretty much every other song would work better as a single than this one, but I don't know. I don't think this one's catchy enough to get in audiences, which is what you want a single to do. You want a single to be a welcome mat for new audiences, new listeners to come into your home that is your music. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. I'm actually really curious on this one. Do you like this one? Do you hate this one? Are you kind of middle of the road on this one? You like some things, you don't like some things? Let me know. I'm curious about it. You can join me in the comments, like I just said. You can join me on Twitter. Follow me in all those places. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.